Hey everyone, I'm really glad you're here. If this is your first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all our messages. Today, I have something important to share with you, but remember, this is a general message and it may not apply to everyone. Take what resonates with you, and for any message that does feel right, ask God for further confirmation. Let Him guide you in understanding what this could mean for you. This message might be for someone who feels surrounded by people who aren't entirely supportive. These could be people who seem like friends on the surface but may not have the best intentions deep down. It's possible that there are one or even a few people in your life who don't truly celebrate your successes or happiness, and it's causing a negative energy around you. If you've ever sensed that someone close to you might not be genuinely happy for you, it could be that their heart isn't in the right place. Sometimes people can act supportive but feel something completely different inside. They might be dealing with jealousy or resentment, and those emotions can affect how they act toward you. This message has been on my heart for a while. I first felt it last month, but I didn't give it much attention then because I usually like to focus on positive things. However, the feeling has come back again, and I believe it's a sign that someone out there needs to hear this message right now. It could be for you or it could be for someone else, so feel free to share it if it might help someone else. Let's take a moment to think about the people around you. Do you have any friends who give you mixed feelings? Maybe you've noticed that one friend who sometimes feels off, or maybe it's more than one person. I keep hearing the term hidden enemies. These might be people who appear to be friends on the surface but don't have truly supportive intentions. They might say the right things, act kindly, or even show up when you need them, but something about them doesn't feel right to you. Hidden enemies often show their true colors through subtle actions. These people might enjoy gossip, spreading rumors, or creating drama. Some may even try to turn others against you. They might seem like they get some sort of thrill out of seeing other people struggle or go through challenges. This kind of behavior often reveals itself slowly, so it can be hard to detect at first. But over time, you may notice patterns or behaviors that make you question their true motives. A lot of times, people who act this way have unresolved issues or insecurities of their own. They may struggle with feelings of inadequacy, self doubt, or jealousy, and rather than dealing with those feelings, they project them onto others. Instead of addressing their own issues, they find it easier to focus on what's going wrong in other people's lives. They might blame others for their problems, complain often, or spread negative energy. Sometimes people who act friendly are just trying to get close so they can know more about you or have a chance to undermine you. These hidden motives can be challenging to spot because they often come wrapped in friendly gestures or kind words. It's important to pay attention to how you feel around these people. Your feelings are a powerful guide. If something about a person doesn't feel right, or if you feel drained, uneasy, or anxious after spending time with them, take that as a sign. These feelings could be your intuition trying to alert you to something deeper. Intuition is like an inner compass that often picks up on things we may not be consciously aware of. For instance, you might notice small behaviors or hear comments that make you feel uncomfortable. Maybe they downplay your accomplishments or offer compliments that feel half hearted. They might ask personal questions not out of genuine curiosity, but as a way to gather information. Or perhaps they gossip about other people often, which can be a clue that they might do the same about you when you're not around. This person or group may not be who they appear to be. There might be hidden motives behind their friendship or interest in you. They might gossip about you when you're not around or share your secrets with others. They could be watching your actions closely, not because they support you, but because they're looking for weaknesses to exploit. They might be the type to act friendly to your face, but say different things behind your back. Sometimes people like this come into our lives because they're drawn to something they lack. Maybe they envy your confidence, success, or positivity. They might not even realize that their jealousy is causing them to act this way. However, jealousy is a strong emotion, and when it goes unchecked, it can make people act in ways that don't align with kindness or true friendship. It's okay to create distance from people who drain you or bring negativity into your life. Protecting your energy is essential. This doesn't mean you have to confront anyone or explain yourself if that doesn't feel right. Sometimes just stepping back and creating some space is enough. Focus on surrounding yourself with people who genuinely care about you and lift you up. True friends celebrate your wins, support you through tough times, and want the best for you without any hidden motives. As you go about your day, take time to reflect on the people in your life. Trust your feelings, and if something feels off about someone, trust that inner guidance. Not everyone who enters your life has good intentions, and that's okay. Learning to spot these signs helps you grow stronger, wiser, and more aware of who deserves a place in your life. It also helps you become more compassionate because you understand that often people act out of their own pain or insecurities. There's someone in your life who isn't being entirely honest with you. This person may act friendly, even supportive, and show interest in your life, but there's more to them than meets the eye. Although they seem like a friend or a well meaning person, they're hiding motives that may not be in your best interest. They plan to connect with you before you even met, and everything they do seems to be calculated. They've been watching you online, engaging with your posts, liking your pictures, or leaving friendly comments, all to create an impression that they care about you. At first glance, it seems like they genuinely want to know you and be part of your life, but deep down, they may only want something specific from you or could even be out to hurt you in some way. This person is always interested in learning everything about you, your habits, your friends, your routines, and maybe even your fears. However, they don't share much about themselves. They keep their own lives and intentions a mystery, only giving you just enough information to keep you engaged. It's almost as if they're pretending like a spy who wants to uncover every detail about your life. They may seem curious about your family, your job, or even how you make money. But this curiosity doesn't come from a genuine place of care or friendship. Instead, it seems driven by their own selfish reasons. It's like they want to collect information to use it later, whether for their own benefit, out of curiosity, or something more harmful. They may not be acting alone either. It's possible that they have others helping them, a group of people who share their intentions. These people might work together to create misunderstandings or turn others against you, all to gain something from you, or simply to disrupt your peace. They bring a lot of negative energy into your life, energy that feels dark, filled with jealousy or resentment. It feels as though they're motivated by a strong desire to keep you unsettled, almost as if they're being driven by some force that pushes them to interfere in your life. This negative energy can manifest in different ways. For instance, they might suddenly push you into uncomfortable situations. If they know you're afraid of water, they might invite you to the beach or suggest going swimming. Or if they know you dislike public speaking, they might try to put you in situations where you have to talk in front of others. It's as though they take what you share with them and use it to test your limits, making you feel anxious or off balance. It's essential to remember that people like this can often be very persuasive. They know how to say the right things, how to act like they're on your side, and how to make you feel that they genuinely care. They might ask questions that sound harmless, or they might give you small compliments to make you feel comfortable opening up. But these actions are only on the surface. In reality, they're observing you closely, taking note of everything you say and do, and keeping track of the things you fear, the things that make you happy, and the things that give you strength. This careful observation isn't for your benefit, it's for theirs. They're gathering details about you that they might use later, either to manipulate you or to cause you harm. It's almost as though they're building a mental map of who you are, but not for friendly reasons. Instead, they're mapping out your vulnerabilities, the things that matter to you, and the things that might throw you off balance. They want to be ready to use this information in whatever way suits them best. It's not always easy to spot this kind of behavior, especially when someone seems so friendly. This person might look genuinely supportive and encouraging on the surface. They might go out of their way to help you or show interest in your life. But their actions and words often don't align. If you pay close attention, you might notice small inconsistencies. Maybe they forget things you told them because they weren't really listening, or maybe they say one thing but do something else entirely. These little signs can reveal their true intentions. Trust your gut feelings about this person. Often, your intuition can sense when someone isn't being genuine, even if your mind tries to overlook it. Pay attention to those moments when you feel uneasy around them or when something they say just doesn't feel right. Those feelings are your body's way of signaling that something may be off. You may find yourself questioning their intentions, wondering why they're interested in certain parts of your life, but don't share much about themselves. It's okay to set boundaries and keep some distance from this person. You don't need to share everything with everyone, especially with someone who raises doubts. Think carefully about what you share, especially about sensitive topics like your fears, your plans, and your personal struggles. When you limit what you share, you protect yourself from people who may want to use that information in ways that aren't helpful to you. This person's behavior can feel very draining, like they're constantly taking energy from you without giving anything positive back. They might be the type of person who leaves you feeling tired, anxious, or uncertain after spending time with them. Pay attention to how you feel around them. If they bring more stress or worry into your life, that's another sign they may not have your best interests at heart. Sometimes these types of people also like to play mind games. They might give you mixed signals or do things that keep you guessing about their real intentions. For example, they might act very friendly one day and distant the next, leaving you wondering what went wrong. This push and pull behavior is a common tactic to keep you engaged and unsure of their true feelings. It's a way to keep you invested in the relationship while they stay in control. The message here is simple: be cautious, trust your instincts, and protect yourself. Not everyone who enters your life has positive intentions, and it's okay to be careful about who you trust. This person may seem like a friend on the surface, but their actions suggest otherwise. Keep some distance and don't feel obligated to share everything with them. Protect your peace, your personal information, and your energy by setting boundaries. If you do need to interact with them, try to stay neutral and avoid getting pulled into their games. Keep conversations light and general and avoid sharing too many personal details. Sometimes the best way to handle people like this is to be polite but distant, letting them know that you're aware of your boundaries and won't be easily swayed. Sometimes the people we call friends don't have the best intentions, even if we think they care about us. You may have a few female friends who don't genuinely support you. They might act friendly on the surface, but deep down they may feel jealous or resentful. Some of these friends may even go so far as to create situations that make you uncomfortable or feel unsafe, like inviting you to places you don't enjoy, such as the beach or a pool, especially if they know you have a fear or discomfort around water. It's important to recognize when certain friends do things that don't feel right or respectful of your feelings. If you ever feel uneasy about a friend's behavior, trust your gut instinct. There may be a reason why. The uncomfortable feeling you get isn't just random, it's a message from your inner self or even from your ancestors and spiritual guides who want to protect you. They're sending you signals because they see things you might not yet see. Imagine this: you're out with friends who invited you to a place that makes you feel on edge. They act like they're doing you a favor, but something doesn't feel quite right. Your intuition, the little voice inside telling you something feels off, is worth listening to. This feeling can be hard to explain, but it's there to guide you. Sometimes people do this intentionally, trying to make you feel small or powerless, especially if they know you're uncomfortable in certain situations. It's unfortunate, but some friends might want to see you uncomfortable or even in danger because it makes them feel more in control. Your ancestors are watching over you and want to keep you safe. They are urging you to distance yourself from these kinds of friends. You have a meaningful purpose in life, and it's essential to protect yourself so you can fulfill it. These friends may be blocking your path or bringing negativity into your life. It's okay to step back from friendships that don't feel genuine or uplifting. You're not meant to face harm from people who are supposed to care for you. Your safety, both physically and emotionally, is crucial to achieving your goals. Many times, friends who don't wish you well are people who feel insecure or threatened by your confidence and achievements. Maybe they see how successful or happy you are, and that makes them feel small in comparison. This jealousy can lead them to act in ways that aren't supportive or kind. They may gossip about you, make mean comments behind your back, or even plan subtle ways to set you up to fail or embarrass you. These aren't the actions of true friends. Real friends celebrate your success and support you. even if they're going through tough times themselves. When you start to notice these behaviors, it's a sign to quietly distance yourself. Confronting them might make things worse as it could lead to arguments or more drama. Instead, protect your energy by slowly stepping away and focusing on people who genuinely care about you. Pay attention to the little things they do, their actions might reveal their true feelings toward you. You'll likely see a pattern when you succeed, they're not genuinely happy for you. And when you're going through a hard time, they may not be there for you. Another thing to be cautious of is people who try to use you. If you're successful, popular, or financially well off, some people may want to get close to you for the wrong reasons. They might use friends or even romantic interests to connect with you, pretending to care about you only to benefit from your success or status. Sometimes it's not obvious that people are using you, but over time, their true intentions will become clear. You may notice that they only come around when they need something from you or only want to be involved when it benefits them. These people may even be working together, forming a group with a shared agenda against you. This can be very disheartening to discover, but remember that your angels and spiritual guides are looking out for you. They're sending you this message as a form of protection so you can stay aware and avoid harm. This warning is a blessing, allowing you to keep an eye out and maintain a safe distance from anyone who doesn't have your best interests at heart. It can be challenging to deal with betrayal or to realize that some people you trusted don't actually care about you. However, forgiving them can help you move on peacefully. Understand that their actions may come from a place of jealousy, insecurity, or personal pain. People sometimes act out because they're struggling within themselves, not because of anything you did wrong. In forgiving them, you free yourself from the negative energy they may bring. You can also forgive yourself for any mistakes or regrets from the past. Moving forward with a peaceful heart is the best thing you can do for yourself. One way to stay safe and keep your energy positive is by distancing yourself without making a scene. Protecting your energy means surrounding yourself with people who truly support you, who make you feel happy, safe, and valued. This doesn't mean you have to be alone, it just means being wise about who you allow into your inner circle. Take steps to keep moving forward, focusing on your goals, and let go of any toxic connections holding you back. It can also help to ask for guidance from a higher power, whether that's God, your angels, or any spiritual force you believe in. Ask them to help you see who these people truly are. Sometimes you may even receive messages in dreams giving you hints or showing you the faces of those who don't have good intentions. Pay attention to these signs, they are there to help you stay safe. Cleansing your energy regularly can also make a difference. When you're around negative people, their energy can affect you, even if you're not aware of it. Try activities like meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature to clear away any bad energy and renew your spirit. Staying connected to your faith and trusting your inner strength will help you stay safe and positive. This message is meant to bring you clarity and peace. It can be hard to accept that not everyone in your life is truly on your side, but knowing this allows you to protect yourself. You have a purpose here, and staying safe and healthy is a big part of fulfilling that purpose. Trust that your spiritual guides are with you every step of the way. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and know that you are never alone in this journey. With love, protection, and peace in your heart, you can move forward confidently, knowing that you are protected and supported.